We have the opportunity of being the first official function here in the new building of the Oaks, and yes, let's give them a hand. So the city, Dale Robinson and Mayor Leifson asked if we could do the ribbon cutting before we do our prizes. So we're going to turn the time over to Dale, and you get a chance to participate in the ribbon cutting.
We're pretty excited about this building. We think it looks gorgeous, but most of all, you guys aren't sitting back to back, and if you have to get out, you can't get out, right? You got to sit on the end. So it's been really nice to be able to sit in some comfort here and enjoy this. But I'm going to turn a couple minutes over to Mayor Leifson to say a couple things, and then we'll cut this ribbon and keep you going.
Thank you. Hey, thank you for all coming out. I know you just came out for the ribbon cutting. And this was a bonus you got here from the rest of it. But this is a great opportunity for our community to have this clubhouse. I don't know, how many remember, I know we had the old clubhouse, but how many remember down at the old treatment plant, the clubhouse down there? Yeah. We've come a long ways. So we're excited for this. It's here for the community. It's here for your use. It's nice to be able to, like you said, come to a function like this and not be crowded. We really appreciate everyone that was involved in making this. It was a long haul and a lot of changes from the very start, how we were going to do it. But we're grateful for all those people. We're grateful for you that are the ones that are going to be up here using it. And we hope it's good for you. And we feel like we've got one of the best courses in the state. And so thanks for everyone. And thanks, Ryan. All right, let's come up and let's do the ribbon cutting. You're going to invite. On the count of 3, we'll say 4. You like that? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, Spanish Fork. My name is Katrina Kimball, and I am the president of the Chamber of Commerce this year. And I have with me Cam Hoyt. He's with Clegg Auto. And I'm going to let these other gentlemen introduce themselves.
Ryan Reese, I'm the head golf professional here at the Oaks.
Dale Robinson, the Parks and Recreation Director for Spanish Fork City.
Rod Tucker, I'm the general contractor with Jalen Roberts & Sons.
And can you tell me a little about the history of this golf course?
Wow, the golf course, that's a broad question, huh? I can tell you initially, the golf course was located down by the airport years and years ago. In 1981, we moved to this location, which is when this original clubhouse was built. Was in 1981. So we've been, these guys have been trying to retrofit a brand new expansion with a 37-year-old building. As you can imagine, that's quite a challenge. But we're pretty happy with how it turned out, because now it all looks like it belongs together, right?
Yeah.
So there's a really brief history of the golf course itself.
And can you tell us maybe about the construction project?
Yeah, so the construction was a really great project, retrofitting the old building and adding on a new development of the new building, as well as a full basement for the golf cart storage and amenities that they need down there. So in expanding this outside deck and with the glass that we put in this building and some of the views of the scenery that are beautiful around here has really made this project unique and really look good.
What is the favorite part of your project?
Probably the favorite part of my project was the big glass windows and the stained siding. I think that really made the building pop and look really nice. It fits the community really well. And working with Spanish Fork City was wonderful. Even the few opportunities we had to have the mayor out here and give us his input on the project was really fun. Just really good people to work with, making a really good project.
What type of amenities are available here?
So we've got about, I think, Rod, what, 3,800 feet up here of Banquet Center space. So we still have our cafe that was there. We've expanded that a little bit, so that's a little bit bigger. It's got carpet, paint, windows, things like that in the existing cafe. The new area, like we said, is about 3,800 square feet. It's a banquet center we can use to host corporate outings like we're doing today. Plenty of room in there for lunch and awards and and ceremony afterwards, receptions, Christmas parties, business parties, things like that. We can comfortably fit about 150. Pretty much anything that anybody wants to do, we've got room for it now. And there's also a bridal room on the side, and a couple restrooms and some storage space. So we're ready for any event that we want to have up here.
Can you tell us how to get a hold of you and to book time?
Okay, so you can call us here. We do have some Burger Boys who runs our cafe. They're also going to lease out the space over there, but you can call us here at the Pro Shop, 801-804-4653. We have flyers up here with contract information, all the information you will need, rates, things like that. We are working on a new website that should be done next week, where we're going to have pictures and everything will be on the website as well. The Oaks at SpanishFork.com. We also have a new name, the Oaks Golf Course, which you can see right here. The Oaks at Spanish Fork. So come on up, take a look at it. If you haven't seen it here in the community, come on by. We're happy to open the door and show you the new area. Come out here and sit out here on the deck. It's beautiful to have lunch or dinner or whatever. So that's about it.
Dale, can you tell us what this means for the city?
Yeah, I'd be happy to. This is, there isn't a facility around like this in the city. We've waited for years and years to be able to have funding to be able to do this magnificent project. A lot of the commercial development in town, on the north end of town, at Canyon Creek has really made this possible for us to have enough funding to be able to do this and have the council and the city manager to give us the green light to go ahead. But oftentimes we don't have, one of the complaints we hear, and the first one is the Rotary Chamber tournament that we're at today, and you think about fitting 100 people in that little cafe, and they're wall-to-wall people, and you just can't move, and it's not comfortable. We haven't had a facility where we could really host first-class golf events, and this gives us that opportunity. We've got a great golf course, a great venue, an awesome superintendent that's just done a magnificent job with the course. But if you don't have a facility where you can host those size of events, then it's difficult. So we've had a lot of people that are really excited. In fact, we had a wedding that booked shortly after we broke ground. I mean, we're in the middle of construction. We got people calling saying, hey, so there's a need here in the city for this type of a venue. For them to enjoy that as well, although that wasn't our purpose for building the clubhouse. It was to host these golf events, but this is a gorgeous facility that's going to be enjoyed by all of our citizens in one way or another. So we're pretty proud of it and the awesome job that these guys have done. I told Ryan and his staff that this really resembles a country club atmosphere now for municipal course prices. And so these guys have just done a bang-up job with managing the course and manicuring the course, and so it's just a pleasure. You got to be able to come out and see it and enjoy this.
I guess the only thing I want to do is put in a plug for the chamber. You guys did a great job putting this together for us today. Like you said, it facilitated everyone today so comfortable and made it a fun atmosphere and made it a great environment. And I think it'll grow each year, and we appreciate you hosting and doing that for us, so thank you.
Thank you for being here, and we also want to thank SF17 for doing our recording of our video.